partner is my reason. That guy deserves to know the truth about his past. Lucia may be the only person who can help him.
I have nothing to say to you.
Why did you...
Good morning from CBS News headquarters in New York. This is a CBS News Special Report. I'm Anthony Mason. We are on the air this morning because at the UN, events are emerging this morning. First, the U.S., Spain, and Britain have formally now withdrawn their resolution regarding Iraq, and they are ceasing all efforts to get the UN to back a war against Iraq. The second detail this morning is that President Bush has announced that he will speak to the nation tonight at 8 p.m. It's expected to be a final ultimatum to Saddam Hussein. The president is also expected to urge everyone, all Americans, foreigners, UN representatives in Iraq to leave as soon as possible. The details at the UN began emerging a short time ago. There were efforts. The Security Council was due to meet at 10 o'clock this morning, but the British ambassador emerged a short time ago to say that the efforts by the U.S. and Britain to come up with some kind of resolution had failed and it was being withdrawn. Here is what Jeremy Greenstock had to say.
Having held further discussions with Council members over the weekend and in the last few hours, we have had to conclude that Council consensus will not be possible in line with Resolution 1441. One country in particular has underlined its intention to veto any ultimatum, quote, no matter what the circumstances, unquote. That country rejected our proposed compromise before even the Iraqi government itself, and has put forward suggestions that would row back on the unanimous agreement of the Council in Resolution 1441, and those suggestions would amount to no ultimatum, no pressure, and no disarmament. Given this situation, the co-sponsors have agreed that we will not pursue a vote on the draft UK-US-Spanish resolution in blue. The communiques and press statements that issued at the Azores summit explain the position of our governments on the way forward. The co-sponsors reserve their right to take their own steps to secure the disarmament of Iraq.
That was Britain's ambassador to the UN, Jeremy Greenstock, a short time ago at the UN, saying that the effort to secure UN backing for a war against Iraq is now at an end. The diplomatic dance is effectively over. President Bush is scheduled to address the nation tonight at 8 p.m. with a final ultimatum to Saddam Hussein. The countdown to war, it appears, is now underway. We'll have complete coverage on tonight's CBS Evening News with Dan Rather. For more, stay tuned to your local stations. From CBS News headquarters here in New York, I'm Anthony Mason. Good day.
For news 24 hours a day, go to cbsnews.com. AOL keyword CBS News.
That makes my hair finer, less noticeable, so I shave half as often.